All right, what's going on, good people? So I'm here right now with my boy Turtle. That's what everybody loves to call him. So he's actually a dedicated Six Samurai player. He plays it in a lot of different ways, as I've seen. And this is currently a build like that he's been testing, and he's going to be showcasing his Six Samurais for you guys today. Go ahead and take it away, brother.
All right. First, we're going to start with the parent, 3 keys on.
The parent.
Apparent.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right. He's learned, like, he knows all the lore of it too.
Yeah, he's obviously one of your best ones. He's right now the only one that I run 3 of until I get another Kizaru. But at this moment, I just run 2 Kizaru.
2 Kizaru. So who's Kizan's like child? You said he's one of the parents.
I believe in the lore. Once it starts coming to fruition, they haven't added the secret Six Samurai lore in yet. I believe Kizaru is going to be Kizan's child.
It makes sense. It really
because he
does.
almost wears kind of the same tech armor as he does, except it's a little more obviously secretive. But
yeah,
I believe Kizaru is honestly going to be related to Kizan somehow.
Got it. Okay.
All right, my next 2 of, I run Kageki.
And you've played this at 3 before.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I cut it down to 2 because now that Rongo got hit, I have to figure out more ways to make better OTKs. And with Great General coming out, it will let me get to Gateway faster. So with that happening, I only cut him down to 2 because I'll show you what other monsters I will be running now.
So you still like have a lot of ways that you could put 2 on board?
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
consistently? Okay.
Absolutely. And then the next 2 of, I run Fuma.
You sauced me earlier with that Summon Sorceress. Like, you did the Summon Sorceress and then the Mizuho with, what's his name? The blue guy? Shinai Mizuho, and then, like, tributed, popped the Fuma, and then special to Kizaru. That was really saucy.
As far as Fuma, I think 3's too many, and I think 1's not enough, so I run him at 2 because he gets your plays off. A lot of people run him in the True King Six Samurai build.
Yeah, they run him at 3.
So Dragonic Diagram pops him really well that way if he's in hand. So, but I don't try to fray away from what I believe in, and I stay pure. So,
hey.
And then my next 2 of, obviously, Shinai. And then I run his wife, Mizuho.
His wife. You just explained this to me earlier that, like...
Yes.
Yeah, like they're married.
In the lore, they are married. And actually, it's kind of a...
It's a sad story what happened to Shinai.
It's a sad romantic story.
Shien's a hoe, bro.
Yeah, Shien's a little bit. Depends on if you want him to be a good guy or a bad guy.
Nah, he's a hoe for what he did for
he
did to Shinai.
All right, and now that's all the 2 ofs we run. And now I'll show you the 1 ofs. All right, this is the explanation for the 2 Kageki. I run 1 Elder. And the reason I run 1 Elder is because he's kind of the cyber dragon of the Six Samurais.
I mean, he's still an asceticism target too.
Yes,
you don't really need to like
the main reason.
3 of on him.
I run him because he is an Earth level 3, and I'll be explaining that to you why later.
Yeah, it makes sense though. I can see where you're getting at.
And then my next 1 of, I run 1 Kagamusha. I put him back in. He was out because of the Rongo combo. But now he's coming back because I can make better plays, and with losing Rongo, I have to be able to open my board up more. And I'll show you all in my extra deck what I'm talking about and how I will be destroying other decks.
Hey.
And then the next 1 of, I run obviously the Grandmaster. That is actually Kizan some years later.
So this is Kizan in the future?
Kizan in the future.
Oh, okay. Kizan came up.
Yes, and he was appointed Grandmaster because in the Trap Card Gozen match, it shows Inishi and Kizan battling. Inishi was awarded the position of Chancellor.
So Inishi became Chancellor.
Inishi became Chancellor for to Shien.
That's because Inishi won, right?
Right.
Inishi beat Kizan.
Inishi beat Kizan. And the reason he has the red scope in his eye right there was because he was slashed across the face by Inishi. So,
so Inishi took one of his eyes out.
Yes.
Ho.
So, and then my next 1 of, I run 1 Shien Squire. And I run him because of him being a level 1 Earth Tuner. And I'll show you guys why later. My next 1 of, Hatsume. I don't think you need any more than 1 of her. her effect.
And didn't you tell me earlier that you think she's gonna, if they add her into the lore, she'll be the daughter of...
I believe if she is added to the lore, if you look at Hatsume, she has the same color hair as Shinai, and if you look at her necklace, she's wearing the same necklace that Shinai wears. The red band represent Mizuho.
Shinai has red hair?
Yes, Shinai has red hair.
Oh.
And if you look...
I always thought it was Mizuho who had red hair.
If you look at the art right here, if you look at the art...
Yeah.
You see Hatsume is wearing the same red necklace as Shinai with the same blue amulet.
Oh, maybe he like passed it down to his daughter.
Either that
They haven't added the secret 6M to the lore yet.
Either that or Mizuho passed it down to Hatsume. One of the two. That's what I want to believe.
I mean, they're married. They got to have some kids, right?
Absolutely. And then my next one is Zanji. I use Zanji because obviously he's probably the best of the asceticism ones.
Yeah, asceticism that
you can asceticism him to either get Kizan or Kizan can go get him. But also I like his effect to where I can get over bigger monsters than him.
Construct, man.
Construct,
level 4 construct.
Level 4 construct, pretty much. My next one is, I cannot forget the Great Shogun Shin.
You sauced me with that. You really destroyed my Zephyrs with that. I was salty, bro.
And I like Great Shogun Shin because he obviously presents the lock, and it's not hard to get more than 2 Six Samurai on the field at a time to be able to special summon him out from the hand. All right, that right there.
I mean, Sky Strikers alone, they have to have a Widow Anchor right then and there, or like they're not playing anymore.
If they don't, they are not playing anymore. Especially, and they still wouldn't be able to play.
Even Geist, now that I think of it, it's only one spell slash trap, right? So you get one period.
You only get one in general, yeah.
So you can just negate the Widow Anchor if you have Shein, and they have to have another Widow Anchor.
They have to have another Widow Anchor, or if I have Nat Beast on the field, then they ain't playing nothing.
Yeah, they ain't playing nothing. So he would just negate the... yeah, okay, I'm catching it.
And that is it for the monster lineup.
Got it.
Moving on to spells. All right. This hasn't been added in a while, but I like it. I'm not taking it out. Is 2 Asceticism. I run Asceticism because it searches my Kagemusha will search my Elder, or my Elder will search my Kagemusha, and then Zanji will go get Kizan, or Kizan will go get Sanji, and then Hatsume can go get Mizuho, or Mizuho can go get Hatsume. So
and then one time you had Kizan at 21, and you asceticism the Grandmaster.
And when Kizan got his boosted 2100, you can asceticism with him to Grandmaster.
Yeah, like you did that, so and then it died, and you got one back. That was like, I saw what you were doing. Like, that was nice.
Yeah, and because of asceticism effect that I have to destroy the monster that is special summoned out, what I do is if I have a secret 6 Samurai in the graveyard, obviously I just banish it.
Yeah, and I'll protect
the monster
it.
That
and that's like if you don't like link with it or do anything with it.
Right. And then for the 3 ofs, obviously the Shin Smoke Signal.
Right.
That's a level 3 Rhoda for 6 Samurai.
It's not bad though.
And then I will run the Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity. Oh yeah, I like that ratio too. Look at that, 3, 2, 1. Bam.
And to me, I don't run a 3rd dojo because I believe 2 is all you need. Because
the Holy Trinity.
I believe that dojo is more important for me to search monsters than what 6 Samurai can do with Gateway. Because if you have Gateway and 6 Samurai, obviously you're going to do the infinite loop if you can get red blue out.
Because this puts Bushido. Oh yeah.
Right. But
this takes from Bushido counters like from anywhere on the field, right?
Anywhere on the field.
So when you have multiple distributors, like it's more fluent. You can take them from
anywhere, exactly. And if you have a 6 Samurai United and a Gateway, then you're pretty much you're getting +2 on the counters every time you special summon a.
So then you can really set it up to like make the loop way longer, huh?
Absolutely. And normally what people do is go ahead and tell you, look, I'm going to make the loop for 40 minutes. Or you can go ahead and give me, let's say, 60 counters, and we can go ahead and start from there, however you want to do it. Or you can scoop, your choice.
That's crazy.
And
I'm sure you'll have some way to make, like, active plays or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because I know some loops are not going to be considered legal. If you just keep doing the same thing, but you're not furthering or progressing the game state, they won't let you. Like, they'll call slow playing.
Well, the good thing about me is with my loop, I do progress in a sense to where I do start putting more different monsters on the field.
Yeah, I saw you putting out, like, Griffin and,
to where I can
like,
put
Overload
out,
and stuff.
Absolutely.
Like, you were making plays.
Yeah, and I think this is too valuable to keep on the field with the loop because if I just have a red and I can't get a blue out, my Shin's Dojo lets me go search a monster and special summon it to the field. Either a 6 Samurai or a Shin monster. So,
dude, can't wait to get that Link monster, though.
And then my 1 ofs, I'll run Rhoda. Monster Reborn. And I don't have my Raigeki in here because it's in another deck, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need to run it.
Right now.
Right. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to run it. So those are my one-ofs. And I am going back to the Bamboo engine.
Okay.
Just because of the draw power. With the Rongo, I was able to do it different, but now I want the draw power from Bamboo to further my plays.
Dude, you drew like a bunch of cards playing against me. It was all like all three of them. You skull dreaded. It was just dumb.
And then my
like Six Samurai United.
My three separate equips are Living Fossil, Overdone, and Different Dimensional Reincarnation. And
you do actually set up banishments, banishing with your plays too.
I chose these three because Living Fossil will let me go get a level 4 or lower from the graveyard, and if I have Gateway, that's an extra 2 counters. Overdone Burial, people believe Isolde's first effect is worthless if you're playing 6 Sams. I do to a sense, but at the same time, I don't, because if I have Overdone Burial in my hand,
you can search a target for
I'll just either go search my Great Shogun Shien, or I'll go search my Grand Master, whichever one's in my deck.
Right.
And then I'll just send it to the graveyard to either get anything lower than that, which is all of my 6 Samurais.
Right, that's perfect.
And then that sets up another play for me and puts more counters on Gateway. And I run Reincarnation because all of my secrets will banish themselves to protect my other 6s. So I do that. To where I can go get a banished secret 6 Samurai, and that will again also add more counters to my Gateway. Bushido counters. So those are the 3 I run there. And then obviously I will run my Bamboo engine.
Can't believe that effect the search is not
I actually run it with a little sauce, because
this one right here really screwed me over. Like, I couldn't go in my battle phase like twice.
Not very many
people... It ended up just wrecking me at the end.
People say it's a bad card. Not very many people run Burning. I love Burning because it is not hard. It is not hard for me to get to my Goldens in this deck whatsoever.
Right.
And all I have to do is activate a Bamboo Sword, and my opponent cannot use their main phase 1.
And that's relevant. Like, they can't put any bodies on field, so they're rushed into battle phase with nothing on field.
I can either go turn 1 or turn 2 with my deck, and if I'm forced to go turn 1, then this card is relevant enough to where they can't even conduct a battle phase, because they won't have any monsters on the field because of main phase 1. You
did that to me, and I was really salty.
So that's why I enjoy the Bamboo engine, because it can get really saucy. And then the one trap I play is the Phantom Knight's Brigandine, because that's the only trap I run, and he can special himself to the field for more link fodder.
Still makes you sold.
Absolutely.
All right. What's up with the extra deck?
In the extra deck, I will run... I stay true to my 6s, so I run 1 Shien and 2 Shien. It is honestly not hard for me to get them both on the field at the same time. And for the monsters that cannot be destroyed by card effects, I run Rihan. Rihan lets me banish
that card
monsters.
is good.
He lets me banish monsters, and he's a 2400 beater still, so it's not too bad. Now, for the reasoning of why I still run Kagemusha and Elder is because...
Yeah, I want to see this one.
I still run the Beast
and the Barkion
lock.
And I've seen you get out both of them in the same turn.
And good luck.
That's just Interior Exterior.
Good luck for the Sky Strikers, and good luck for Altergeist and Paleos.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. And then
you got some really solid boards that you can make.
And then I run my Borreload Brothers.
I got the
Borreload Dragon, and I got the Savage Dragon.
Yeah, you pulled that off on me earlier.
And I've been able to get both of them out on the field pretty easily. And normally I'll have either a Link 3 or a Link 4, like Summon Sork or Skull Dread, in my graveyard to put on that.
That guy's gonna have a lot on the gates.
So
he'll last you a long time.
And then I run the Nightmare engine, only for the co-link lock, and then also because of he is able to get Griffin's able to get my Gateway back from the graveyard if I need it. So that is the reasoning behind that. And then I run Utopia and the Lightning.
I haven't seen somebody playing Lightning in a minute, man.
And if I'm going turn 2 and you can't get a board out, or I can blow your board up, then it is not hard for me to set up Lightning, Shin, and Great Shogun all in one turn. And
nice.
That would be an OTK. I run Sork for the obvious reasons, where I can use Mizuho to tribute Shinai to pop Fuma on the other side of the field.
Yeah, you gave me Fuma with the Sork earlier.
I give my opponents Fuma just for that reason. And then I run the Assault so I can run the Equip Spell Engine. And again, people don't like using its first for obvious reasons, because you can't use its effects or special summon to the field. But me, I'm okay with that if I have Overdone Burial in my hand.
Right.
And then the last extra deck card I run is Suryuja.
Yeah, you pulled that off super easy.
And it is not hard for me to get all 4 effects off either. So, and then that's just wonderful, because in a match I played a while ago, when I used the Draw 4 effect, I drew a Bamboo Engine. I drew the Golden Bamboo, I drew Gateway, I drew Shin Smoke Signal, and an extra Kageki that I already had in my hand. So it was the obvious choice to send back the ones I didn't need for the 3 pluses.
Like that, it drew the Gateway. That's all that mattered.
That's all that mattered. That's it for
and
the
then
extra
your side deck?
And then my side deck, hand traps if I need them for situational reasons. I run 2 Ghost Ogres and 2 Effect Veilers. I have 2 Red Reboot. I run 2 Dimensional Barrier for Pendulums and Fusions, because those are the main ones that might give me problems. Then I run 2 Called by the Grave. If I'm in a going for if I'm playing someone who goes second, I'm obviously running Called by the Grave.
Right. They're probably gonna have hand traps.
They're probably gonna have hand traps, and I will not be able to get my combos off first turn if I cannot if I get messed up by hand traps. Then, if I'm on a going second condition, I run 2 6 Strike Triple Impact.
Man, nobody plays this in 6 Samurais.
And the reason I run this is because it doesn't matter how proud you are of the board you set up. If I get 3 6 Samurais out and you can't negate this, I'm blowing something up.
Yeah, like it destroys like what, like all spell traps or all monsters?
I can either Raigeki your field face up, or I can Malevolent Catastrophe your spell and traps face up or face down.
So either way, it clears like all of whichever one you choose.
Exactly.
This is not once per turn?
Nope.
Oh, wow. That's even better.
And it's not a once per turn. So if I have 2 of them, that's your monsters and your spells and traps. Then I run, for situational purposes, I run the Musakani Magatama, just because it protects my monsters a little more. And then for the last, I run one Shin's Advisor.
This card is a rivalry on legs.
Yes, a rivalry on legs. It does not let you special summon or lets you attack with the monsters of the type you declare when he is normal summon.
Thunder Dragon's called Thunder. They just lost if they don't have an impermanence.
Absolutely. And if they do have an impermanence, I might have a Musakana Magatama sitting back there for
or like a Shin or something, or a Barkion.
Shin, Barkion,
yeah, like,
it doesn't matter.
This is not going to be the only card you put out.
Absolutely not. It's just a matter of getting to it to be able to special summon it.
Right. Well, hey, thanks, man. Thank you for the profile.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You want to say anything before we sign out?
Well, I hope you guys like my build. I run it to the style that I play. It's really fun. I would like some input. You know, nothing too negative, because you know it's all for fun anyway. But
right, thank you.
But absolutely, man, it's a great game. And 6 Sams, man, I've stuck by them for a long time, and they've treated me well. I've done pretty well with them, and I'm kind of glad Rongo's gone, because I get to play Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Yeah.
So, and I say that because, you know, it's memorization when you run the Rongo combo.
Yeah, but you don't have to have like a ridiculously high skill.
Absolutely. But now I can just make different plays and play with stuff that I used to in the old format when it was actually fun. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope y'all enjoy. I would like some input. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Thank you.
All right, yo. Peace.